Hey, what's up? It's your girl Amina Sina, and we're back for a review of season 3, episode 9, Raising Kanan. How is episode 9 another filler? This is a slow burn, and we're at the season finale next week. Okay, but let's get into it. We got Lulu rolling around drunk as an entire bottle of Johnny Walker. Can't drive. And drives to a liquor store. He tries to buy a big bottle and realizes he doesn't have money. So I'm like, oh, is he gonna go for the nip now? Dude pulls out a whole pistol. Lulu, thank you. You are the reason why your local liquor stores now have bulletproof glasses.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Really? So now we get Ronnie ready for his reload. He pulls up in the truck with his guy and he's like, you know what? Juliana is never late. Ronnie, one thing, smooth, on point, know when something is wrong. He's ready to leave. Joaquin pulls up. He right off the bat knows this is not the cops. And he already know what Joaquin came to say. He gets out of the car. He gets manhandled. And that's when Joaquin gives him the famous speech. Gaussen. My Gaussen is
fatality.
Finished.
Bruh.
And that's when he tells him that whatever business you had, professional or unprofessional, has been terminated. Who you think told about the unprofessional relationship? Pranisa? Pranisa, you there? Ronnie gets his underwear in a bunch and goes to Snap and Pop, all upset. But you know what Snap said? Not today, itch. Not today. He had that pop lock switch ready to go. Coming here all hot at me. Ronnie's like, but you knew he was cutting me off. Okay, all right. But you knew you did not have a legit supplier. You went through the back way. And everybody, of course, we should name the show Everybody Hates Rock, because he's like, it's Rock's fault. She's your op guy. It's your fault. Quick question. Why does Snap have to always remind Pop who they are? She always doubts herself every time. And she goes, he's crazy. No, baby. He got 2 problems. She's like, what? What do you mean? Us, baby. Us, baby. We're the threat. Rock operation is in full swing. You got your boy Marvin overseeing, making sure everything is great and covered. Now, I actually love this scene. You have Rock and Jukebox bonding. You can tell that Rock really wanted to talk about Kanan, but she was like, no, this is my baby niece's time. Jukebox doesn't have a mother figure, and sometimes she needs that girl talk. And the fact that she got herself enlisted in the army without anyone knowing, Rock knows that part of it is because no one is paying attention to Juke, and she must be going through a lot. So I love that she did put her own things to the side to check in, which, by the way, if you notice, Jukebox moves a lot like Big Auntie Rock. Her attitude, her demeanor, her grittiness, that's Rock's new twin. So if we need to know who groomed Jukebox, it's Sugar Rock. So now you got Rock meeting up with Detective Howard, and he's like, I told you, Rock, I'm not meeting up with you again. Get in the car. Okay. It's like, I don't want to. Just put the tip in. Okay. I don't even think he believes himself when he says, I'm not messing with you, Rock. But did you see after she said the word family, he was like, yeah, you would be the worst family. He stopped protesting Rock. And it's like, okay. He felt like he was a part of something. Rock is smooth. You got Famous excited, ready to get signed to a label, but all he needs is Lulu. So Famous gets a pair of balls and he goes to Kanan's house and he runs into Ronnie, who Ronnie is pissed off anyway. So he's looking for someone to take his anger out. Famous walks in and he hems him up. Kanan lets him know we all going to be at the mall. And Ronnie, now he's putting his anger to Kanan, how we don't got no work and you go into the mall? And he's like, Ronnie, shut up, please. Sometimes I think Ronnie is just upset because he don't have family. Because he killed them. Detective Howard is going down by his department. Of course, we knew that was coming. Detective Burke's father has been doing some digging and he realizes that Marvin Jukebox are connected to Detective Howard. They're sitting around trying to put this together like a jigsaw puzzle, but they don't really know what's going on. And anyone that really knows what's going on knows that they are missing and they're speculating. Listen, I'm ready to change Gerald's name to Mess Up. But as y'all know, I don't have to really talk about him anymore after this episode. Thank God, because that's a waste of my energy. Butter's performance was amazing. And Aisha actually does dance better than all of them. You got her family that showed up and even Kanan. And that I love to see. I am here for Jukebox and Kanan. I'm here for the family because I like when they all get together. Sorta. Rock and Kanan meet and they haven't seen each other for a while now. Rock is pretty much like, you're done. There's no more work going on and stop threatening the social worker. So something happened where the social worker might have told her, but she knows that the social worker was threatened or maybe acted funny. And she was like, I could have you locked up with a phone call. And Kanan is like, I don't even care no more. For the most part, like, stick a fork in me, mom. We're done. But the comeback was crazy because Rock tried to tell him or warn him that Ronnie killed his own brother. Kanan's response being, I heard it was you. And then you took over his spot. So it was crazy because she did take over his spot. And that's something that Rock would do. Because every time you think of how grimy Rock is, I keep thinking of the time that she put a gun in her son's hand and told him to kill his daddy. So after that, I don't believe nothing that comes out of Rock's mouth. So I get it. It's sad because it's like the boy that cried wolf. Rock was actually telling the truth. So this is supposed to be the performance of a lifetime. Juke is excited. Everybody's excited. And all of a sudden, when she's thinking that the white men in suits are producers, she misjudged. Yeah, that was the FBI. And Jukebox, come with us. Your family ain't shit. That had to be so humiliating. Nobody is ever worried when Juke goes down to the precinct because Juke is like Rock. They got the biggest set of nuts in the whole cast. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The only thing that the FBI did lay out all the information for Juke to gather up and tell the father, this is what's going on. Because they got a live one. Lulu done spilled the beans to everyone. Detective Howard cannot shut him up. He done went on, and now he's throwing Detective Howard's name around. And you know, Detective Howard done killed for less. So he pulls out his gun because he's like, you know what? I don't feel like waiting for Rock because he was about to go off in 2 seconds. And we know Detective Howard does not care anymore and his moral compass is off its rocker. Broken, deleted, finito. But he waits for his baby Rock. She got something in her panties. Because I don't know why, but it feels like he keeps thinking they can all ride off into the sunset, him, Rock, and Kanan. Rock finally comes with Marvin and now Lulu he went from, I don't care, go ahead and shoot me, to all of a sudden, he calls for Marvin. Everyone knows who the one that's, and I don't want to say weaker, but more compassionate. He plays on Marvin's compassion for him. Marvin, don't let her. Oh, but now this dude been singing like a parakeet forever, even though he's been begging for it. I don't know. The speech that 50 Cent said at the end, it sounds like that they were going off into the woods to take him out, but they may just drive him to rehab. Detective Howard is in the captain's office and they are questioning him about his relationship to Marvin and Jukebox. His bullshit artist level is on 100. I'm just watching him backpedal, which is kind of amazing because, again, we're watching Omar Epps act because he is great at what he does. The emotion that he portrays as Detective Howard, you can feel it, you can see it, you can live it. And then even the acting that he's doing, as far as the character even acting like he doesn't have any association with Marvin. It's genius. And for a split second, it's like I actually feel bad for this Detective Howard. Gerald. See, as much as I want to joke around about it, this is really sad sickness. However, listen to this. So you're telling me the FBI knew he was on heroin badly, threatened to take his kids, but gave them back? So they're the authorities. Legally, they have the obligation to remove the children, but they wanted Marvin so bad that they gave the kids back to Gerald. You follow me? Do you follow where I'm going? Whose death is this kid really on? Because the authorities knew the kids were in trouble and you gave them back, all for speculation of Marvin. Okay, guys. Anyway, this has been Amina Seen It with my review recap. Please, guys, show your girl some love. Like, comment, and subscribe.